Good afternoon guys and welcome back to another golf in 99 seconds. So today I'm here at the Els. I'd like to say a big thanks to the Els for letting me be out here to do some seasonal coaching, and a big thanks to the Claude Harmon Performance Golf Academy. So today what we're going to talk about is just a little bit of understanding about green reading. So green reading is one of the things that I see a lot of people struggle with but don't ever really work on. And what I want to do is give you an explanation here of how your read all depends on how much speed you put into your putt. So I've got the same putts here, but I'm going to do 3 different paces with this putt. I'm going to have one that dies into the hole, one that would be going roughly a foot past, and another would be going in and probably going 3 or 4 feet past, which I know most people don't like, but that's more of an Ian Poulter kind of style, and show how it will still go in. So the first one we're going to start with, and I'm going to be using my little device here, hopefully it's not going to let me down. So the first one we're going to do here is dyeing it in, which is the highest tee here. So you can see there's a big difference between them all. And I'm really glad that loud car's just started up. So from here, it's not going to have as much pace, but you see how it's going to have a lot of turn on there. So that was just slightly under pace, but that over a short putt, this is probably only 8 or 9 feet. You can see how it's a long way out. So we've got the read at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet out from an 8-foot putt. So that's a big swing, and if we're dyeing it in. That wouldn't be something that I am a big fan of, but if you're having a downhill sliding putt, you might just try and get it as close as possible to make sure you've got a 2 putt. But what happens there is the ball's got more chance to oscillate. It's very hard to get that in going at dead weight if you're trying to be consistent. I'll just check it's only a Rolls Royce that's going out. It's a very nice Rolls Royce. Right, so if I move this now and we go to what we'll be saying is a foot past. Very nice. So we'd have more speed on this putt, a little bit more than dyeing it in. So if I go here now, you'll see that that's going to go around about a foot past, and that goes in. So that's the pace I like to see, but on different putts you might need to dial on it if it's downhill and you want to get it as close as possible. So you need to think about what kind of lie you've got. Is it downhill? Is there a big slope? You may need to take more read on that occasion. If you're uphill, for example, and you're hitting it harder, the ball won't break as much, so you might take less break. So on this one now, if we go to the 3rd and final tee, we'll get this set up. There we go. So this now is going to have a lot more pace on it, as if it was going to go 4 or 5 feet past. Good. So that would need, at the moment we've got the flag in, that would have gone 3, 4, maybe 5 feet past, which then leaves us a tricky one coming back. But that's for somebody who might be confident. Somebody like Ian Poulter likes to hit it at that pace because he's very confident about hole inputs. So when you're on the putting green, when you're hitting putts, start to think what kind of pace you need to match up with the read that you've given it. I know that has taken a little bit longer than 99 seconds. We was interrupted by a Rolls Royce. But guys, hopefully that's helped you. Hopefully that's given you an understanding that you need to be able to match up your read with the speed that you like to play. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again later in the week.